Plant today, eat for 5 years. Yeah, you heard that right. While your neighbors are out there every spring, sweating through another round of gardening boot camp, tilling, planting, praying their tomatoes don't die, you'll be sipping lemonade, watching your garden feed itself. Because here's the secret nobody tells you. Perennials are the lazy genius of the food world. Plant once, harvest forever. Well, not forever, but close enough that by 2030 you'll have forgotten what a grocery store looks like. I'm talking asparagus that comes back thicker every year. Strawberries that multiply like they're trying to take over the world. Herbs so abundant, you'll be that neighbor giving away bundles because you literally can't use them fast enough. Sound too good to be true? Stick around, because I'm about to show you 31 perennials you need to get in the ground before December hits. And trust me, your future self will thank you. But first, hit that subscribe button on Plant Care Secret. Why? Because we're the ones who actually tell you the shortcuts the gardening industrial complex doesn't want you to know. Let's be honest for a second. The whole grow your own food thing, it's been sold to us like some Instagram fantasy. Perfect rows, baskets overflowing with heirloom tomatoes, zero weeds, and somehow everyone's wearing white linen while harvesting. Reality? Most people plant a garden in April, nurture it like a newborn all summer, get maybe 3 zucchinis the size of baseball bats, and then swear off gardening forever. But what if I told you there's a completely different game you could be playing? One where you plant something once, yes, just once, and it keeps coming back year after year, getting bigger, stronger, more productive while you do literally nothing. That's perennials, baby. The set it and forget it of the food world. And December, that's your golden window to get them established before winter does the hard work for you. Let me tell you about my aha moment. 5 years ago, I was the idiot, planting 40 tomato plants every spring. 40. I'd spend weekends building cages, battling hornworms the size of cigars, and praying the blight wouldn't come. One year, I got so fed up I just stopped, left a corner of my garden alone, didn't touch it, and you know what happened? The asparagus I'd planted 3 years earlier, the stuff I'd completely forgotten about, exploded. Thick, gorgeous spears everywhere. My strawberry patch had turned into a strawberry empire. The walking onions had literally walked themselves into a whole new bed. And the herbs? My oregano had become sentient and was trying to claim the entire back fence. I stood there, coffee in hand, staring at this jungle of food that I didn't plant this year, and it hit me. I'd been doing gardening on the hard mode this whole time. That's when I became obsessed. I ripped out half my annual beds and went full perennial. And now I harvest food 10 months out of the year, with about 10% of the work. My grocery bills are ridiculous, like embarrassingly low. And my garden looks like something out of a cottagecore fever dream. So yeah, I'm a convert, and I'm about to convert you too. All right, let's get into the good stuff. Here are 31 perennials you need to plant before December. I'm breaking these into categories because I'm nice like that. The forever vegetables, the ones that make you look like a gardening god. Asparagus, plant it once, ignore it for 2 years. I know patience. Then harvest for the next 20+ years. 20 years. Your grandkids will be eating from these crowns. Rhubarb, the tank of the perennial world. survives everything, makes the best pies, looks dramatic as hell in your garden. Artichokes. Yes, they're perennial in most climates. Giant, architectural, and make you feel fancy every time you harvest one. Jerusalem artichokes, sunchokes. Warning, these will take over, but they're nutty, delicious, and literally impossible to kill. Sea kale, the bougie cousin of regular kale, comes back every year. Your dinner guests will be impressed. Walking onions. They literally plant themselves. It's like having a garden minion. Perennial leeks. Yes, they exist. Yes, they're amazing. No, you won't believe you didn't know about them sooner. The berry bonanza, sweetness that keeps on giving. Strawberries, the gateway perennial. Plant 10, have 100 by next year. Raspberries, summer and fall varieties, mean berries for months. Blackberries, thorny chaos that produces buckets of fruit, worth the battle scars. Blueberries need acidic soil but will reward you with decades of berries. Currants, red, black, white. Europeans have been hoarding this secret, tart, productive, beautiful. Gooseberries, underrated, delicious, makes killer jam. Elderberries, immune system boost on a bush. Plus, elderflower cordial is chef's kiss. The herb empire, flavor that never quits. Oregano will attempt world domination in your garden. Let it. Time, 1,000 varieties, all delicious, all perennial. Sage, beautiful, aromatic, and makes you smell amazing when you brush past it. Rosemary, in warm climates, this becomes a literal shrub. Mint, plant in a container or accept your fate as a mint farmer. Chives, onion flavor, pretty purple flowers, comes back like clockwork. Lovage, celery flavor on steroids. One plant feeds a family. Sorrel, lemony, French, makes you feel sophisticated. The wild cards, unique, productive, conversation starters. Horseradish, plant once, have sinus-clearing spicy roots forever. Garlic, perennial varieties. Yes, some garlic comes back. Mind blown. Turkish rocket, perennial arugula. Peppery, productive, hardy. Good King Henry, spinach substitute that laughs at frost. Wild garlic, ramps. Slow to establish but worth the wait. Tastes like spring. Hosta, yes, you can eat them. Young shoots taste like asparagus. Your HOA will never know. Daylilies, edible flowers, edible tubers, edible shoots, plus gorgeous. Groundnut, Apios americana, native, nitrogen-fixing, produces edible tubers. Triple threat, perennial kale, tree kale, grows into an actual tree of kale that you can harvest year-round. Here's the thing, nobody tells beginners. Winter is your secret weapon. When you plant perennials in fall before the ground freezes, they do something magical called establishing. Their roots grow slowly all winter, while the top stays dormant. By spring, they've got a head start that spring-planted perennials won't catch for an entire year. Plus, December planting means plants go dormant fast. Less transplant shock. Winter rain does the watering for you. You skip the spring planting rush. You're harvesting a full year sooner. It's literally free time travel for your garden. Picture this. It's 2030. You walk outside in March and there's asparagus popping up. April brings strawberries. May is drowning in herbs. June means berries on berries on berries. July through September, you're harvesting things you forgot you even planted. Your garden isn't a chore anymore. It's a living grocery store that restocks itself. Your friends are blown away. Your family thinks you're some kind of gardening wizard. But you're just someone who was smart enough to plant the right things once and let nature do the heavy lifting. And here's the kicker. While everyone else is panicking about food prices in 2030, you're eating like royalty from your backyard. That's not a fantasy. That's just compound interest. But for plants. So here's what you're going to do. First, smash that subscribe button on Plant Care Secret. This channel is your shortcut to gardening success without the BS. Second, pick 5 perennials from this list. Just 5. Don't overwhelm yourself. Get them in the ground before December ends. Third, comment below which 5 you're choosing. I want to see your commitments. Hold yourself accountable. Plus, I read every comment and I'll cheer you on. Fourth, hit the notification bell because I've got more perennial secrets coming that'll change your gardening game forever. Plant today, eat for 5 years. It's not magic, it's just working smarter, not harder. Your 2030 self is watching. Make them proud. I'm Plant Care Secret, and I'll see you in the next one. Now get out there and plant something that'll outlive your motivation.